Howdy, howdy. It's Thursday. I've crossed my arms again. Which button is it? There we go. Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well. I'm just trying to sort some stuff out. There we go. Howdy all. Again, sorry to hear about your pet. You have my condolences. Yeah, because I heard about that as well. So yeah, hope you're doing all right, man. Glad you're back. Howdy, howdy, everyone. Yeah, I've seen your message, Dark Knight. I think yeah. So we'll start with you, and then we'll move. We're jumping around a little bit today for the thing. So I think someone asked if it's too late to submit for judgment. Nope. You can do it for the rest of the month. I will say if it's if you submit it, let's say after 7 o'clock, so the next 3 minutes, I'll try and get around to it. Otherwise, I might get around to it because I've still got some from last week as well. But fortunately, I don't think there was that too many between the two streams. So all the ones that I didn't get to last week, I'll get to this week. And if you submit it sometime during the stream this week, I may or may not get to it, depending on how many people jump in. Because a lot of people jumped in when I started streaming last time. So, I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing all right today. Well, I say I'm doing all right. I'm coming down with something. My fiance had some sort of cold or some sort of illness, which I'm now getting. Otherwise, not too bad. I also have a doctor's appointment on Monday for some other stuff, but that's also fine. I built the Storm Raven gunship. That's cool. Don't know why I disappeared there. That was a interesting model to make. The Storm Raven gunship. It's old, so I can't really complain too much about it because every time I complain about it, if I complain about it, if I make a video about the Storm Raven gunship, people are going to say it's old. So obviously, yeah. Yeah, I will post pics of it at some point. So I have to build the Storm Speeder as well before Sunday because I need to use it in the game. But yeah, what else? Video came out. Hope people enjoyed that video. It seemed to do quite well. Like, YouTube, I don't quite understand YouTube sometimes. Like, this video's done. It's got 14, almost 15,000 views. Good. Last video got 4.7. I think it's probably just the, there's a lot of factors that go into it. I'm kind of starting to work out more and more which videos actually get views and which don't. I also did see on... Yes, it is very grey. I saw on... I got recommended the Warhammer video podcast, and I watched that one about other content creators, and I wasn't in it because why would I be? But I think like the third top comment was about me, so and I replied, so thank you very much for that. That was really nice to see. Yeah. There's a slightly updated. I think. How different are they? Because so the plan today is we're going to do Dark Knight Priny first because we missed you last time. Then we are going to move to Elman because Elman has audited. He's you've done well. I'm very excited to go through it. Because you've got receipts essentially. You've really like if you need to be audited, Elman's your guy because it's very, very clear, like very well documented. But because you put it in a zip, I've got it in folders, so I have to jump to over to a different screen or a different scene to do yours. So I'll do yours second after catching it with a Dark Knight Priny. Then I'll do yours. So if the pictures aren't that different, don't worry about sending them over. You can just explain what the differences are, mostly because I've got the folders kind of sorted. Yeah, I saw your comment as well, Games. I saw a couple of other people as well that commented, which was really nice. I'm not sure you saw my comment. I did, yes. Yeah, narrative's so fun. Okay, cool. Yeah, DM me. I think if you DM me, I'll add them to the right folder. Once I've done Dark Knight Priny, so yeah, DM me. Where do we send them? In the Discord. I guess Discord has now got a lot more going on. So yeah, we'll do Dark Knight Priny. and then we're going to start, then we'll do, so we'll do Knight Priny, and then we'll do Elman, because of the different, we'll let you get your DM me the changes. And then we'll go to, I believe it was Nurgle's Stinkiest Nurgling? Is that who you are? Yeah, Nurgle's Stinkiest Nurgling was where we got to last time. And then from there down to... looks like that's down to... Dragon Tech, because you got yours in just before 7. So we'll do all of up to there. And then if there's any more after that, I might do them. But we'll do all of the ones that are currently in there right now. So yeah, let man send over your changes. And jumping around a bit. Cool. Let me sort this out while I got it. Okay, cool. Perfect. Cool. I will add those to when we go through yours. Thank you. And Knight Priny is up here. There you go. So yeah. I hope people enjoyed my last video. Running Crusade with some friends at the end of the 9th, probably some of the most fun I had in. Okay, yeah, we've not done Crusade before. I've done narrative stuff. I love D&D. Like the actual narrative side, the actual story of like the campaign is a bit, yeah. And then sorry, the narrative isn't new. I'm not the person writing it, so I'm not very good at writing it, but what's been written is great. Yes, like man, I did see the attached message as well. But because I'm not familiar with like 40k and stuff, like I'm kind of just more thinking of my Screaming Ravens. I've got some really fun Screaming Raven like names for stuff. Like with the Screaming Ravens, a lot of the names are really, really dumb, like really overly long, or references. So my Vanguard veterans are called the Psychedelic Experience, which, if you don't know, Psychedelic Experience is the tagline of the Rainbow Road in F-Zero X. It's called Rainbow Road Psychedelic Experience, because obviously F-Zero X related. Like you can see the names of all of them in that video, and you can chastise me for them. I think the daftest one I think I made is is it Sinusoidal Cassavarius for my heavy intercessors, because I want them to be standing still. So sinusoidal is a sound wave that's very, like, it's a sine wave, right? That's very steady. Cassowaries are big tanky birds, and a Stradivarius is a type of violin or musical instrument. I think they only do violins. They make violins or make musical instruments. So I just mash that together, so you have sinusoidal Cassowarius, called Cassavarius, which is just a mouthful and a half. But I feel like that's kind of what they would do, because obviously they kind of communicate in sign language, so they have their own like weird names for stuff that they want everyone else to make it difficult. Could it be that you're a nerd? It might well be that I'm a nerd. what could have given that away? The fact that I'm waxing lyrical about stupid names. Like I put in the video as well my Invicta Warsuits. I said if anyone can work out why it's called and why the Invicta Warsuits are called that, you get a prize of which is nothing. I don't think anyone read that, or no one cared, because I'm the only one who cares. I mean, it could be. So my plan at the moment is, so I might try and get one more video out before Christmas. Maybe. Obviously, there's not that much time, and Christmas is a thing. So it might be a shorter video. The next kind of major videos, I've got a few ideas, but one of them is going to be that last game. I'm going to, no promises, but I'm going to attempt to do a not a full battle report, but I want to do a you know, the style I do when I do the game, like talk about game. I want to do a fairly full one of that for the last game. I think someone asked how many people are at the event. I think there's going to be, so it's me versus the Imperial Guard player as the last game of the thing. I think we're going to be there. I think there's going to be at least 3 or 4 other people also there to spectate and commentate and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I don't know if it will be play by play. I was speaking to a friend of mine. He had a fun idea of being a narrative. Like it could be like a narrative play by play, both explaining the game and also kind of adding some narrative flair to it. But we'll see. Because what might happen is, so the reason I say I'm not making any promises is because I did plan. This was the Gaslands video. I planned to do a video about the game I played, which was 1,000 Suns versus Death Guard. And we actually set up like a place where I could take really good photos after each phase to have that data. Like I said in the video, the game was crap, so I didn't actually make a video. So if that happens, that might cause issues, but we'll see. And it might take a while to make, so, and obviously around Christmas, but we'll work it out. Do you have any issues with my hosting an online crusade campaign over Tabletop server for the server in New Year? That should be fine. I think the main thing to point out, yes, obviously you can use the Discord to like chat and, you know, organize it. If things start getting, because obviously, you know, if people start getting a bit rowdy or, you know, there's disagreements, then I will probably say move it off the server. Like, basically, don't associate me with it, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't want people to come to me and say, Paul, your crusade campaign is making people fight. That would be the only thing. But I'm happy for you to host it on the server, or get players through that server if you wish. Obviously, just don't, you know, what's it called? The caveat being that, you know, it's your responsibility. So if it all goes wrong, it's your fault, not mine. Looking through chat. Did you do a monkey man? I don't remember. I don't recall what that was for. And what was my favorite monkey? I don't know. I'm not a huge monkey person. First, making a YouTube channel about a hobby that takes a lot of money and time to build. Faint as a nerd? No, absolutely not. Yeah, essentially, don't call it this is the Paul is bad at stuff campaign where Paul is bad at stuff is, so, you know, I'm happy, like, you know, as a community, I'm happy, you know, very happy for everyone to get together and, you know, do cool stuff. My concern is that I don't want that to, you know, if it, you know, just make sure that you don't make that reflect back to me. Basically, I don't want to clean up your mess. Because I'm lazy, and I will just sweep it under the rug and just put a stop to it because it'll be easier for me. So I'm inherently just bad at that kind of thing. But I've not had any real issues, like, you know, with the server, so I'm sure you're all fine. Topless meta on Twitch. I saw about that. What's going on with that? So it's basically like you can now. So you can now just be naked. Is that the whole thing? I assume it's not like that. Do you think we could see you on Play on Tabletop, Die Check, etc., or any other sort of battle reports? I mean, if I ever get invited, why not? I think the main thing with that is, like, if I want to bring my own army, I don't have a painted army, so that would be difficult. What will be tops for Warhammer? I guess you can get like lewd minis, right? Not that I know anything about that. I finally got myself a Castigate Knight, forcing it to a half-baked system. Nice. Subscribe yesterday. What kind of stuff do you talk about on these live streams? Normally we kind of chat for a bit, which is what I'm doing now. Just about whatever, and then we normally have a thing. I've noticed the Twitch chat or the YouTube chat kind of weirdly scrolling off the bottom of the page. Why is it doing that? All right, whatever. Yeah, like, we have a bit of a chat, and then there's usually a thing for each stream, because I usually only stream for 2 or 3 hours. Last week and this week, we're going through and reviewing people's piles of shame, and I'm getting very, very agitated that people put stuff at the edge of the edge of desks that they're hanging off slightly, which is very annoying. But you know, we've done a variety of stuff. I usually try for the streams. What I kind of want to do next year is going to have that more of kind of a formal thing where we do something fun each stream. Even if that fun thing is like this stream is going to be a review stream of your stuff, because I need to catch up on that. Twitch thing something to help not ban people who show art with books. Also, people shouldn't. Yeah, I don't. It's whatever. I mean, there's hot tub streams already, right? But it's if you want to jack off, there's other places to do it. And I think it's good because, you know, there is value in art and stuff like still life, right? Or what's it called? Not still life. One where you draw the people. Live art live. I don't know. You know, I think it's fine. I think being less like nudity is fine. No, just don't fuck on Twitch, I guess. You always got me back into it. Maybe start the second army. I'm so sorry. If you send me a check for £60,000, I will send you back £60,001 as compensation. No guarantee. Do you have any interest to make a video on Legion of Parallax, the new HH game? Not really. I don't have interest in that game. Like, if I made a video on it, the video would just be a comedy video about how it's way too small. I don't like it. As in, you know, I just don't really have time to play. I'm gonna share my pile of shame. In the Discord, there is a currently for this month there is a pile of shame and hobby space thing in the Discord, which I think is linked in the description. Your Crusade video got me interested into it. Any extra things? Any extra things in terms of like any extra like advice about Crusade? One thing, if you take an upgrade on your character, make sure that you read the rules, because it turns out you need to also have that upgrade on the squad. So when I gave my jump pack captain a 9-inch scout move, he couldn't use it whilst he was in the Vanguard veteran until I upgraded it. Fortunately, I've now upgraded it, but I haven't used it yet. I'm the one thing that I really, really want on Sunday is to go first, because I just a 9-inch scout plus 12-inch move plus charge, and I hope the deployment is that way as well. I just want to be able to get into his face turn 1 with those things. It's gonna be so fun. It's not a whacking off stream. I mean, whatever you do in your own home is entirely up to you. I'm not going to judge you as long as you don't like start posting in the chat what you're doing. But if I'm gesturing to myself and my VTuber model doesn't have any sort of articulation, but if this is what does it for you, then sure. You ever played any of the 40k video games? Yes, I played Dawn of War when I was a kid. I played Mechanicus, I really enjoyed. I've played a bit of Bolt Gun. I've downloaded Rogue Trader. I haven't started it yet. I have bought that. Actually, one I did and got banned for a week and became more popular. I suppose, yeah. The caveat to that games is don't be the second onwards person. If you do it first and it gets a big news, then you get more popular from it. But if you do it second, then it's old news and no one cares. I've got the entire new City Sigmar range on my guest bedroom bed. Oh boy, have fun with that. Kristen, I don't have a huge pile of shame anymore. Now it's just 1,000 points of Crusaders. That's like 3 models. You're all right. Oh, Lord Severlocks, don't dox me. How dare you? Now I have to move on 123 Fake Street. You ever watch Bill making stuff? I'm not. I've heard of Tonks though. Yeah, the Mechanicus music was great. 3D printed pile of shame so much. I don't actually have that. I don't have much 3D printer stuff. But yeah, I imagine that with a 3D printer, you can just be like, oh, I want this. Now I've got to actually do something with it. Oh well, it wasn't too much. Yeah, I really enjoyed Mechanicus the second time. Like the first time I played it, I was like losing every fight. I was like, what the hell am I doing wrong? The second time, I basically, when I went into it, I buffed one guy. I buffed one of my tech priests way too far. Like super fast, so we'd like one-shot everything, which meant all my others could catch up, and that helped me win. First pile of shame fairly bad as well. It always now nids. Oof. Is it too late to get your pile of shame? So if you can still submit it. So I'm doing the judgment all all month. So if you submit it now, I might get to it today. So I've still got some I'm catching up from last week. I'm basically kind of trying to make sure that I do the ones I missed last week first. But if we have time at the end, I might get to it. Otherwise, it'll be next week. Although, maybe. I think I'm still streaming next week. I'll double check. So I might actually be traveling. So there might not be a stream next week. Or it's on a different day. I'll keep you informed. Three different bases is a god. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, 3D printed bases I think is a really good idea. Because you get that texture, you don't have to do much with it. You can just kind of paint it. Although I'm doing a lot of like weird stuff. The Film Square Crusade, the rules don't seem up to date with 10th. So in the core rulebook, there's the Crusade at the back. So the core rules on the website is only the core rules. For some reason, they don't have a PDF of the Crusade. I don't know why. But if you do have the actual Crusade rulebook, the Crusade rules are at the back. And then if you have a codex, there are extra stuff you can do on top of that. It might be worth, if you're getting into it, just doing the Leviathan stuff. The good thing I think with the codex stuff is it's all additional. Like it's like a side. They're mostly side grades. It's like you do stuff to get like bonuses in different ways. But again, it's I don't really know the balance. Yeah, the actual full core rulebook will have it in the back. But there's a new Crusade book coming out soon. I don't quite know how that works. Obviously, we're going to continue doing the Leviathan Crusade for like 3 phases, but there's a new book coming out. Yeah, so there's no PDF for it. Well, there's no PDF on the Games Workshop website. I'm sure if you looked somewhere, I'm sure you could find a Crusade PDF somewhere. Hot cough cough. Right, let's get a move on. So we're gonna so like I said, we're gonna start with. So last week I think Knight Priny you said you had to. What was your excuse? Went to get Dolphin, then you said you had to go rescue her to Specky. Cool. Right, let's jump around a little bit. So we're gonna do. And help. I'm losing my mind. Here we go. Up here somewhere. Problem is I keep jumping around, that means I lose my place. Was it before? Yes it was. Yeah. So yeah, Knight Priny, before and after to be fair, 65% of the time desk looks like the before. Oh yes, because you did the before and after. Full share, I have to pull it out or post that eventually. Did you post that eventually, or is that somewhere else? If not, that's fine. I'll oh no, here it is. Here's your pile of shame, you got that as well. I found it, don't worry. Don't worry. With each Crusade, but do you just blend it in, or would you need to do a different Crusade? I actually have no idea. I assume you would, because of how the Leviathan phases work, I guess you would. You might be able to blend it in. I don't know, actually. Is it that one, I think. Hopefully this is going to actually show the correct thing, because otherwise it's going to cause problems. Hey! Right. So. Pull this up. So this is Knight Priny. So there's before and after. So there's before and after of the desk. Followed by some stuff. So let's have a look. You can all see that, I think. Yes, good. Excellent. I'm kind of falling off the board a little bit. Cool. I mean, I hope this is the before. On air. I know this, I think this is the thing behind it, but that does look like an accent, which I find quite funny. Like behind the chat here. That looks like an accent, but I think it is the just see-through nature. There's like a light here. Let's have a look. Right, this is hanging off the edge. Oh my, oh, good lord. All of this is hanging off the edge, and all of this is stressing me out. Like, I know this is the before, but I'm still going to. Hello, Dan. I'm still going to. I'm still going to berate you for it. That's a. I thought this was like a really squished rubber duck, but it is a Pikachu. I think yes. Yeah, very. Very messy. What is going on here? Right. Bat cave. I mean, you're giving away if you're Batman. That's kind of a dead giveaway of your identity. Was the last one last stream from Reverend Handcraft? Yeah, and then I went back to that one, so it starts. So this one was one I skipped because Knight Priny had to go. Then we are going from Nurgless, Stinkless, Nurgling, but we're jumping to Elecman first because of the way he's done his. So we will then go around to everyone else. Right. So yeah, I mean this looks fairly neat, but then you just get down to this desk. So what's the after? Now I'm very happy. This looks a lot nicer. This mug has been saved from the drawer. I mean, this drawer's actually... Is this drawer a good idea? I guess it's fine. Like, having a drawer here would be fine. Not the Storm... Is that Storm Talon? Small Dreadnought and his Don't Talk to Me, My Son, Ever Again. Yeah, nice and neat. I didn't even notice this light. But yeah, the difference is... I mean, you cleaned up so well, you got rid of the chair. Palace Gem and this can go in the Discord. Will you do a main channel video about this? Maybe. I might think about it. Right, let's have a look. Oh, we're getting multiple angles before and after. That's nice. Right, so is there any secrets we can glean? So that's a Lego key picker. You have a lot of blocks of wood. I guess you use them for spraying. Makes sense. Just some instructions. We're scouring for... I don't like this. I'm glad there's an after. That's all I can say. Oh, look at that. I like this mug, actually. This pot here. That's fun. I like that. Okay, this is down the... So this, I guess, is part of shame. Some sand. The zombie side with aliens. Sorry, what's that? Sorry, I had to sneeze and then my mute button didn't work. This one is still closed, as is this one. I can see the ones that are still in wrapping. Yeah, you got a bit of tinsel up here as well, I think. Maybe. There's a couple of plugs down there. Fair enough. I hope you picked this one up. I hope that's not in the after. Okay, good. Good. In fact, you've moved them, and then added your blocks down here. I see. And then you've had some stuff there. There's your glue gun. Okay. I don't know what this is. Is this a chisel or something? An ice pick? Is that your weapon of choice? Multi-part female. And then this is some of your, I guess, work in progress. That's your mini Christmas tree. No soy sauce or no gun. Yeah, your weapon of choice is the tiny hobby saw. I don't see any guns yet. But yeah, I guess we're looking at some stuff. Pick this guy up, but he doesn't deserve to be on his side. And this guy. Quite a lot of stuff here. And then big put that on the board, you'd start scaring people. Boo down here, very nice. Some varieties of things, very good. And this, I think, is the part of shame stuff you've got out. I believe this is yours. You got some Marvel United and some Gundam. People mention Barbatos a lot. I guess this is this guy, the Master Grade. I don't know if it was the Master Grade one people mentioned, but people mentioned Barbatos. Barbatos? Barbatos? I don't know. So that's a Witch from Mercury. That's one of them. This guy's cool. What's this guy? Like a lava dude. Very nice. Yeah, alright, so this is some of the stuff we saw, like... we saw some of this in the shelf. $49.99. No, $37.99. $37.90. Weird price. The unopened black coach. Right. Kill team. Exaction squad. Some jump packs. That guy's new. A lot of these blind box things. Interesting. Old Sentinel, new company heroes. Very old orc bike. Alright, so here's the Storm Talon, I think. A little gunship. Scutari. Some part built Outriders. And some Infinity, Corvus Belly. And then one more with Intercessors, Devastators, Heavy Intercessors. Multi-part females. Fair enough. I have this. I've used this for some kit bashes. Skulls. Everyone has the skulls. It's a good kit. And then that is the classic like art recreating model, isn't it? Very nice. That Orc bike was a re-release during 7. We got it for 20. Very nice. I guess that was the thing that was 37. Well, there you go. Very, very cool. Thank you for sharing that. Right. So Elman, you sent over some stuff. Let me just... So I think, let me just have a look at the pictures, compare. So I think... Yeah, I will basically just swap over to this stuff after I've shown the rest of it. So I think that should work. But you said to start here. I've already got that open. And I moved the one you said to open last. I'll put that at the end. So hopefully this works. So the reason I'm doing it this way around, so we'll go back to the stuff in Discord in a moment, but because Elman has done a very, very good job of documenting everything. There's a lot to go through here, and it's on the... it's here. I've actually named the scene Elman, because it's I had to make a new scene for this. So I hope this works. Hey, there we go. Right, so this is... let me also pull up your... Oh, you can now see Discord. Good job, Paul. Where are you? I saw you. Here you are. So yeah, hobby desk first, with that photo last, and then the rest of it. Cool. And if you want to look at this stuff as well, Elman has a zip with all of this in, as well as essentially an audit document of everything in there, which is quite a lot. I won't go through the list because it's tons, but it's very interesting to read. So we have... the good thing is I can actually kind of move this around a little bit easier. But the bad thing is I have to do like a screen or a monitor thing, so it's a bit more risky. But because I think I've solved this, it should be fine. Box it. So the first thing I see is this like a table tennis table with a pool table underneath. The first thing I noticed is this your basement? I assume this is like a basement area because you've got a lot of space, which is really cool. Like this is a big hobby space. And that's a finished base coat on Endless Spell, which I guess is this. Yeah, and these are Zinchi boys, and these are your Lumineth, which you were doing kind of green in that style I can't remember the name of. Wet palette, lots of, you got dropper bottles, bits over here, some water. I assume it's like distilled water of some description. Used to get these all the time in when you had to do class. Some grass over there. Right, what's next? So this is with plus extra light. Had something from Amazon recently. What's that? Headsman's Curse. Interesting. And then this is side on. There's also a thing over here. But this actually, hang on. So this stairs here. And there's a wall there with stairs. And if this then the side on, the stairs I guess go up here, and this extends all the way. I guess the stairs are here, because this extends a lot further than the previous picture, like, shows. Great Nation of Elman, that's the one. Yeah, so you got a coat rack there. This is like a vent of some description, and then it continues that way. Is this like a thing? Chewy. The artisan shop. Don't know what that is. I should stop zooming in on labels like this, because if it's in a dress, I'm really screwing myself. Yeah, this is said like all over. I guess this looks like a Christmas box, just because it's red and white. There's more stuff back there. Interesting. Very interesting. Like, this is a big hobby space. I quite like it. Is this is this basement like just a dedicated hobby space? Or I guess there is obviously there's storage in here as well, but a lot of it looks to be on the table tennis table. All right, this is like a bit of wood on some soaring things. This is the way your speaker is. That's looking busy. That's looking mighty busy. I won't complain too much about because obviously it's a basement. It's gonna be dusty. But what is this stuff? This oh, this is like materials, basic materials and stuff. Hobby and gaming space with storage for all families belongings. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so we got I like this like it's like a folding trolley. That's cool. What's this over here? Toys of some description. In a shoebox. What size shoe are you? I can't tell. It's too. Yeah, we'll get to this later. There might be an address on that. Handy pallet. Interesting. Bin, pedal bin. Big box. Yes. Interesting. Old Skylanders from your youth. Oh, there's a old Wii wheel here as well. When did Skylanders come out? I'm now trying to date it because I don't like Skylanders came out. I think was I already an adult? Skylanders has been around for longer than I think it probably has. Anyway, we got some cool stuff in here. Big Dragon Ball over here. Cotton swabs, box. Yeah, it's very very good. So this is that's the desk there. With a lot of these things, I'm trying to like piece the room together in my head. What's this? So, like, what's this here? That's just a thing drilled into the floor. Any sponges, glue, super glue, sticks. More gamer grass, good choice. Gamer grass is cool. This looks like all basing materials. I'm new here on Discord. Where do I send photos? There's a channel. Discord link in the description. Channel is the submissions one. Read the rules and all that stuff. I might not get around to you today because there's a lot to get through. From last week. Are these paints in... Hang on. Null oil, null... You have a lot of null oil. That null oil? Those are the same? Why? Reckon flesh shade, reckon flesh... Looks like you got it for cheap. Why do you have so many? Why do you have so many null oils? What's my streaming schedule? I stream every Thursday from 7 p.m. Except maybe next week. I can't remember when I'm going back for Christmas, but it's normally every Thursday. This was during the reformulated wash. Oh, right. Yeah, I see. Makes sense. And then here is your air. So this is the one you said to put last. This is your airbrush station. Now, where is this? So I am going to go back to here. So I want to try and piece this together. Where is this? Is this over here? No, this looks like it's the... Oh, unless this is just the same desk but you've moved stuff to do the airbrushing. I can't quite tell. You see how much... So I saw... So that's Dragon of Nightshade. That's Dragon of Nightshade. I saw at least 2, but I think this is just null oil on the Dragon of Nightshade. I think. How's the weather? No snow. It's dark at the moment. A few feet away, that makes sense. Is this to the left of your normal desk? That's how I'm thinking of it in my head. How many armies do I have? I think I said that question then didn't answer it. I guess realistically 3. Drukhari, Thousand Suns, and Screaming Ravens. A lot of stuff going on in here. This is like says Power Rangers on here. Is this the Power Rangers logo? It looks like it. It might not be. Is this a... So this is a light box situation? Because it's just like lights here. It might not be. Your vent, your airbrush, your stuff. Primers, airflow improvers, a block of cheese. Bags. Drawer. You celebrate New Year's like Christmas? Do you leave it? So, I don't know, I guess. I don't know, we don't have that many. We have decorations up, but not that many. We don't really have room for a tree at the moment. Block of cheese and makeup sponges. Well, that's less... I was going to say less delicious. I don't like cheese, so actually, probably more delicious for me, to be fair. Power Rangers... Heroes of the Grid. Interesting. Right. I'm going to go back to this, whilst I swap over. So that was the hobby desk. Now we enter the Vault of Self-Loathing. We have built models... Former residents, which I think is some stuff you've got for sale, and then unbuilt models. So we're going to go through them just one at a time. So this is all of your built models. We're just going to go through. There's a lot. There is a lot. I like these bases. The bases are really cool. These two here especially. What do I think of Age of Sigmar? I think Age of Sigmar is... I mean, it looks really fun. I just haven't had time to play it yet. I actually, technically, I kind of have 2 Age of Sigmar armies I just haven't built. Cool, we got some stuff in there. So this, I think, there's a cart we saw, which should have a dragon in this. This is Stormcast stuff. Yeah, you have quite a lot. So this is an endless spell, right? This is like the purple sphere of being shy. These wings are cool. What are these? The wings are cool. Then we move on to more spells, I think. Then you got some gits. Stormcast prosecutors. Yeah, those wings are cool. Some more Stormcast, I think. And some other bits. So this looks like Skaven, I think. Ah, there's the Spider Boy. There's the dragon we saw. A great unclean one. With magnetized arms. Interesting. What's the... I see them here. What's the difference for the magnetization? I wouldn't think you would. Hello. Dun 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 dun. Found you. What do you think about your English? It seems fine, yeah. I haven't been paying too much grammar, but English seems fine. Yeah, I found you. I found you, Elman. Sorry, I've kind of skipped over that. I can't tell if this is bases. This looks like another base or something. This is a weird shaped base, right? Unless this is for a bit of scenery. It's like an ovalish, like it's extended out this way. More of them. Got some of these. Alright, now we're on to 40k. So we've got Necrons. Very interesting. Necrons, and then we're back to Age of Sigmar, I think. And then you've got a lot of these. These come in like boxes of 5. You have so many of these. Like 5, 10, 15, 20. There's like the 40 or something in there. Damn, that's a lot of snakes. Suffocating Gravetide. That's cool. A Lord of Change, I think. Then we're back to some 40k with more Necrons. Very cool. This is dwarves. I thought this was 40k, but it's not. It's it looks like dwarves. Caradrons, I think. Night Haunt. Ah, you've done the old magnet trick, which I should really get around to doing. The one thing I will say, the magnet. I've built the Storm Raven. I don't know how I'm gonna try. I don't think it fits in a 9-litre box. It's so wide. I need to work that out. What do you think of the Sons of Bahamut? Are they the... I don't know. Oh, they're the dragons. I think dragons are cool. I like dragons. Yeah, Caradron Overlords. Let's see what everyone uses for this mini storage. Yeah, really useful storage boxes, which I've seen a lot of people use. Very useful. You put this like magnet sheet down, and then you put magnets on the bases. Here you get. You've seen these before. When they're all together like this, damn, they look good. Like having like this cohesion throughout the whole thing, really nice. Some Nurgly boys. Angry Moon. Demons? I can't quite tell what they are. No. Yes? Yeah, they're plague bringers, or Nurgly boys. This is Morathi, at least the start of Morathi, right? And then it kind of snakes up and does a body here. That's a big snake. Don't know what I said all that. Some Zinchi dudes, and then a Mangler. Saurian fits in 9-litre boxes diagonally. Perfect. Now, does everything else I need to put in there fit around it as well? I've got one of those nice stand-up tray cases for Christmas. I'll see how it compares. That's cool. That's a Blood Rack Viper. An endless... Oh. I mean, to any other model, I've got some Gundam, which I've enjoyed. Some more Nighthorn. I like this purple. This purple on the Nighthorn's really good. Over here as well. Really nice. That's the end of that. But wait, there's more. Go back to here. So that's just the beginning. That's the built models. There's a few quick ones here. So this is stuff that you're trying to sell. So yeah, basically Ossiarch Bone Reaper stuff and a TV, not on a radiator, which is useful. This is I guess this is the negotiating table here. Like you sit here, your friend sits here, and you start negotiating. So you got the Battle Force. And I guess a few little extra bits there. I mean, this is a good start of an army. Probably a full army, to be fair. That was just a small one there. The last one is the unbuilt models. So there's this plus there's a little bit more. It would always feel like pinnacle mods is a waste of time if you do it well. They're coherent. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if you once they're all they're annoying, but once they're all together, really nice. So I don't know if there is more, but there's a lot. So 4 combat patrols for GC cults. Do you want to explain this one, my dude? I don't know if this was the price you paid, but this is $400 worth of Gene Stealers. Unopened. To be fair, yeah, this isn't a huge army for Gene Stealers, I guess. I mean, to be fair, what's the RRP 150? Is that 160? 150? I mean, that's you know, 66. That's a third off, so good deal. Are you planning to play Gene Stealer cults, or is this a resell situation? Also, the Thousands Warden Patrol there. A lot of various things, a lot of Daughters of Cain, Warcry as well, Gooba Palooza, some of these, some glue with a few little bits there. It's probably in the document. Grots. Oh, these are the newer ones, the Wolfie boys. Warcry stuff. And then Chaos Cultist as well. You do want to play GC the cults. They almost got me to 40k when they could have dropped in 9. I mean, they seem like one of those armies that's really interesting to play. I never want to. I wouldn't mind playing them. I never want to get an army. But I would never want to put together an army. It seems like a pain. Yeah, this is not that bad, but I'm basically now kind of conditioning myself to every time I see anything hanging off the edge, I'm just like, Argh! A window. Some nice bags over here. And then you got a couple of battle forces. That's last year's. That's 9th edition, 10th edition. Big war cry. This is the game you mentioned before. I do just look into it. Conquest. A lot of conquest here. This model's cool. I like that. 1 starter force, 2 games. Got some, like, miscellaneous stuff here, and then you got some new release storage boxes with. So that's the storage for the stuff we saw that's built. There's quite a lot painted here as well. You just have a lot of stuff. Nice, actual good labeling as well. Bloat drones, or not bloat drones, bloat flies, I guess. That tree thing. And there's another shelf. You can always tell when someone has a lot of stuff when it starts to look like a gaming shop. Like, I could go into your basement, like walk into your basement, I wouldn't be surprised if, oh, this is my shop. At the time, the Warcry box was only terrain. Warbands inside was split between 2 other friends. Top 2 shelves are 3 different terrain. Understood. So yeah, there's that. Damn, you got a lot of Luminous Realm Lords. There is Chaos Spawn. More Gene Stealers cults there, some Thousand Suns there, which I guess is good. You got quite a lot of Zinch, so that actually works in your favour. Jump Pack Intercessors, Combat Captain, minus Calgar. So you got Space Marine stuff on the go as well, because I see you had the Salamanders box, and Chaos and Necrons. A couple of Heavy Destroyers and some Praetorians. all of the Cities of Sigmar stuff, 2 of the starter boxes, or the release boxes. Caradon Overlord's Vanguard. Oh, good God. You have a lot to be getting on with. I think that's what we can say. That's Silent King as well. Damn. How long have you been collecting this stuff? That's the thing. Cause I think the person who had the most stuff last time, when he replied, I think in the discussions chat, he mentioned like he's been collecting for like 20 years. I guess yours might be a similar story. Why do I look so sad? Have I pressed the button to make myself sad? No, that's the sad button. That's the angry button. Okay, I think we're good. I'm not sad. What final bit of Elman lore is, I get the right thing up. So some final few pictures here, and then we'll move on. But fortunately, I can go back to the browser. Boom. Started Christmas 2019, so you were only 2 years before me, I guess, because I started middle of 2021. Transport your box and covered in cotton wool on the sides. Makes sense, yeah. Necrons I can see are being very fiddly. Yeah, there's a lot of big piles of shame. It makes me feel good about mine. I actually still got a fair amount of those, to be fair, but it's only like half a shelf. The problem is I just don't paint, is the main thing. So yeah, we got a bit. So this is another angle of one of the things we saw. So we saw that. This is another. And now these are the same combat patrols, right? You've just put them away, right? I didn't see this before. The Court of the Crimson King. I remember seeing the boarding patrols. You got basically a full 2,000 point Thousand Suns army ready to go. Didn't buy anything but Gloom Flights to 2021. You're looking at still has good rewards program. That makes sense. Miss your published show life, it's always the same result. Yeah, you have all the giant titans and stuff. Yeah, that was a lot. They got this guy because he's fairly new. Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing the reward program is doing you well because yeah, you've got several like fully playable armies around here. Is this the same picture? I opened this one twice. My apologies. I think we saw this one before. This is now just zoomed back a bit just to kind of get it in. Same with this one as well. This one again is I think I reopened that. That was me. I reopened that. Maybe. Okay, so this is now the room. So yeah, the stairs are here. So the desk is like basically off the screen over here somewhere. So it does extend down there. Coat rack. Variety of this has seen better days. We have lots of paint. Kind of sad. We got a big thing of paint like under our stairs for this kind of stuff. And then also got rid of Warhammer Warcry Nightmare quest box when traded Warcry trying to a friend. Well, Stormbringer gets maybe another big Stormfish I'll have. Oh. Right, yeah, so we can add, this is a good space. That's obviously, you can use this as a gaming table as well, right? That's the corner with the TV that we saw. That's the table, tennis, snooker table. This is your hobby desk with the things. That's where you do your, I do like how all of your desks are pieces of wood on top of these. Efficient. Good, actually, decent. I don't know how it is, but more natural light in here than I thought there'd be. Obviously, a big light there. This is a huge space. Like, I think if you had this much stuff condensed into some of the other like places we've seen, then Yeah, that is your gaming table. Try to get real things eventually. Yeah, because obviously we've seen like it extends over that way. But I guess obviously like I don't because you in the UK basements aren't a thing. We have attics, or I have a loft, but obviously it's not really a usable space. It's a good storage space. But having a basement, which is basically the an open basement as the footprint of a house, is a lot of room. It's a good amount of space. But yeah, very nice. Thank you for sharing. And again, if you want to see the it might be worth it, man, if you post maybe in the discussion thread just the document with all the stuff in, so people can just have a look at the list. Because if people want to see the pictures, they can go and download that as a zip file. Otherwise, yeah, look at the list is very long. I won't read the whole thing out, but thank you. Very I've just closed the bloody tab on here as well, which is dumb. Very comprehensive. Another plan is to swap where I have my wet palette from the right to the left side, because I'm left-handed. That makes sense. I mean, it's not that you don't have the space. You can fit it on the left side of the bloody basement. I need to update it. Yeah. Cool. Right, let's move back to... So now we're continuing with... I keep flicking around, I keep losing the space. We're up to Nurgle's stinkiest Nurgling. So open the wrong thing. And then we'll just continue from here, straight down, up until... I can't remember who I said. One of y'all. We'll work it out. Right, let's have a look. You've said... I'll see actually open some stuff. Back up. I need to also show you guys the thing. I'm a bad streamer. I'm losing my mind. What's that going to open? How's that not opening anything? Hello? Why have you done this? Okay, we fixed it. Right. Anyway. Sorry, I'm trying to... There we go. Right. 4 squigs in boxes with secret stuff. There's 1 Christmas bro. OBR. Vanguard, Save the Darkness box, Land Raider. Okay, so... Ooh. Download, yeah, go download some stuff. TV here. And this is just hanging over the edge for the picture. That's fine. Squig herds and mystery box. Can't quite read what that says. Then we've got knights in here, plus Plague Bus Crawler. Yeah, Death Guardy stuff. Really like these bases. I love a lava base. This is a really good lava base. Like, even like before doing anything else, that just looks really nice together. So yeah, this is like the part of shamey stuff. Not I mean, fairly conservative pile of shame compared to what we've seen before. This is actually not that much. But yeah. And Custodes Terminates somewhere. Yeah, back here. Just kind of hanging out in some deathcore here. Yeah, no, this is reasonable. I don't know what this stuff is. Yeah, this is a relatively reasonable thing. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Very quick, very easy. Alright, that's a quit. What can you use to make desert bushes for stands? Bases. What do I call bases a stand? Yeah, so bases is what I usually say. I guess desert bushes? You could, like, gamer grass is what I've used for that kind of stuff. I'm sure other people have ideas. I think Paul might actually be good at stuff, which by reading the title of the channel seems like the exact opposite. Well, the joke's on you. I'm good at looking at your stuff because it's not that hard. Whether I'm good in general, who knows? Right. SLTC Ruin. My pile of shame is bigger than what I just sent, but I still have a lot of work on Tyranids, Necrons, Space Marines, Chaos Demons, Tau. Also have Sororitas. Admech. Look up from friends. It's about 200 minutes of stuff to finish. That's a lot of minis. I wouldn't want to count how many I have, though. You got a phone call. What did you miss? I don't know when you left the phone call, so I don't know. Right, let's have a look. So this is the hobby space. Bruh. I think this looks like a YouTube stream of some description. I mean, I don't want to pass judgment here, but I feel like you I feel like you're doing one of these to forget the other thing. You just look at your pile of shame and it's like, oh no. So you got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. I think this might be the same bottle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 big bottles of alcohol on your desk. 7 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's one here as well. And this might be one. I don't know what this is. Ooh, raspberry flavor. But hey, at least you have one mixer for it. That's gonna help you. This is I think a tablet like case hanging off the edge, as well as it should. Some books back here. I can't read them. It was apparently 18.7 degrees in this room. It's a bit chilly, maybe. This looks like it's in German. Then we've got the actual pile of shame here. Now some of this purple, again, purple, very good purple today. I'm gonna cough, 1 second. I mean, one thing to note, if you're gonna use alcohol to rub paint off, I don't think the raspberry flavor's helping you. Yeah, this purple's really nice. Yeah, so salt intercessors, another good lava base. I should attempt a lava base at some point. I like the freehand on this guy. That's a cool theme, cool scheme. And then a lot of tau, and there's more stuff down here. This is the Tyranids you alluded to, I suppose. I like the tau theme. Very bright, very vivid. Really like that. Yeah, I think. I mean, the main thing, I don't think this bottle is open. This bottle isn't open. So if these were all empty, we would have problems. But I think you're all right. The alcohol is to drink. I assumed it would be to drink, because I would assume you wouldn't use the nice raspberry flavor to drink. Is this a stormtrooper? It looks like a stormtrooper helmet. It might not be. Yeah. I don't know what you're watching over here, but bruh. Is this bottle open? Oh, it might be. Like, I can't tell. Oh wait, no, yeah, the drink is down. The liquid's here. I've just noticed. Never mind. Never mind. But hey, good luck to you. Right, moving. I mean, it's not a gun. I don't know if that was ever confirmed that was a gun, or if I just misread the situation. I still think it is a gun. Anyway, moving on to the friendly shadow. with picture 1 has Gaunt Ghost, Granados, Bellacore, and Northern Emissary. The transformation units. Picture 2 is random minis. I'm not using a bunch of sprues from the Leviathan box. Okay. So Luke. So yeah, we got one of the few anime that actually is any good in the Spy family. We like to see it. just pick this up so you can. Well, yeah, hang on a second. Let's slow our roll just 1 second here. So yeah, you got the stuff over here. It's unopened. Fine. This is whatever. You got obviously the little net here for the window. Yeah. Where you're doing some stuff. Looks like this is a thing here. Like from the airbrush is here. I don't know what this is. This might be a heater or something. Yeah, you got your ventilation. That's all good. Got the water over here, or the like maybe thinner in there. Same glue that I use. All standard stuff. Okay, it's a fake gun or a. Or you've just put this tip on here to fool people and think it's a fake gun. But we found another gun. This looks like a tiny computer here. Instructions, more water. Looks like a color wheel. And then yeah, standard like bit of desk over here. Where's the legs going? I mean, either way. Because I mean, the pile of shame is there's a lot of unopened stuff here. To be fair, looks like you got a lot of stuff to be getting on with, which is fine. Like, a lot of unopened stuff over here as well. But where's the legs? Where's the dish? Where's the legs? So obviously you airbrush here, right? Do you just do it from far away? It's an airsoft gun. I figured this was an airsoft gun. It doesn't look proper. This is a good light. I like this light. This is a big light. This is like a really nice light. And then this is... Where's this in the... Is this a different part? This might be a different part of the room. This looks like it's... Yeah, just a different part. These are some models that aren't being used and some spare sprues from Leviathan. That's fair. This is a bit all over the place. I don't know what this is. X52? I don't really know what's going on over here. Cryptology? Mitfor? Oh yeah, there's stuff going on there. You got a glass display case here. You're lovingly displaying, I guess, your favorite models. It's a HOTUS. What is a HOTUS? HOTUS Pocus? I don't know. But yeah, leg room is my real concern here. Apart from that, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. A lot of unopened smaller boxes. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. Light stick for gaming, yeah. I've heard of them before. Right. Mr. Red Bear. I was going to read that as Red Bear, but I realised it's probably Mr. Red Bear. What we got going on? 2 kits don't really count as a pile of shame. Here's my workspace greetings from Mexico. Hello, Mexico. It's like it's like 6 hours behind, so it's like 2 o'clock there. I know this because I work with a lot of people in Mexico. But my job, and I think it's 6 hours behind. So it was 11. Yeah, it would have been 11 when it was 5 o'clock. So yeah, 6 hours. That's the wrong way. There we go. So yeah, a smaller pile. Just these 2 boxes. We've got a something. It's a Gundam. And then this is the Witch from Mercury. Begue Penta. Oh, but I don't know if that's in Spanish or not. I don't know if that's the name or if that's the Spanish name. I don't know. Another... cheeky git. You cheeky git. At least it's not actual soy sauce. You have just written soy sauce on a piece of paper. With a set of nail scissors. I like your... what looks like Fry's mouse pad. Or mouse mat. El sutil arte de que te importa una I don't speak Spanish. I don't know why I read that out. I'll be honest. I don't really know why I did that. I like this spear guy. He's so cool. I'm looking through the books like I can understand Spanish. I don't know why I'm okay. Lewis Carroll, I understand. I don't know what book it is. I want to see if I can translate any of these books, but I probably can't. This is First Encounters of the Third Kind, maybe? Orson Scott Card, yeah. Primeros Encuentros is probably First Encounters. Maybe of the Third Kind? It says Universo de Ender. So I don't think it's First Encounter. No, because it's... I don't know. The fine art of not caring shit about anything. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. First Gazer of the Ender universe. Well, I was close. Nail scissors is most... Or nail clippers, whatever they're called. There are nail scissors, those are nail clippers. To find out, I'm not good. I read that one. Recently moved to another country. It was in this country that I bought your first one. That was nice. Yeah, and then more stuff in Spanish. There was another picture. I don't know why I held on that one so long. Yeah, here's the French fries thing, and then I guess this is the little like bits you get that come off the sprue. So you just got a little bucket of sprue bits. I like this little cat or bear. Cat? It's like a cat. Yeah, very, very cool. Your soy sauce joke, very funny. Again, most of that's gone. I've just noticed your cool duck up here as well. Very cool. Thank you. Sending that in. I'm glad it wasn't real soy. I'm glad it wasn't real soy sauce, because that would have upset me, and I don't like being upset. Right. A couple of bitches here from Tip Top. Thing is, now the people when I come across one, it's like, well, it's just two pictures. I'm like, wow, it's so quick to get through. Party show consists of a Nero Tyrant, a squad of Barb Gaunts, head of a horror specs I want to magnetize, and the arms, and then a Hive Tyrant. Let's have a look. It is as described. There's like a ring here. And one up here. And then a lot of elastic bands. Pack of tissues off. And the ruler. Yeah, so there's bits there. And then this is the kind of the hobby space, another angle of it. A couple of rings. That's right. This ring looks very small, so I don't know if that would actually fit anywhere. There's your wallet, so I'm stealing that. This is probably like a stress thing. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's a decent hobby space, and it's not super cluttered. Like, it looks like you've just got the paints that you need. Maybe. But I don't think you've not primed much, so I don't know. They're just kind of scattered along here. Unless this is some sort of code. I don't know. But yeah, thank you. But not a huge amount to talk through on that one, which is quite nice. Just yeah, a few bits and bobs. Don't know how to properly draw plastic models. The plastic of the drill, it just melts. Yeah, so you need like a hand, like they're like hand draws. You don't use like a Dremel or anything, because that's gonna melt it. I have like a little hand drill. That's usually pretty good. Okay. Anno 2122. One picture is a painting setup. Kitchen table, so I need to remove it. Then pick where I store my painting stuff. Pick a board games. Pile of shame. Cool XL list of the pile of shame. And a troll picture. I think did I open that? I think that one's the last one. Okay, so we'll get to that one later. Let's swap over. Let's have a look. This is the previous. You've taken a picture with the bit in, and I can see you've done it on purpose because you've paused it. This isn't just an accident. You've paused it here just to take a picture with the one on the soy sauce, and that upsets me. ThinkPad. Is this your own ThinkPad or is this a work ThinkPad? Because I have a ThinkPad for work. I actually use this mouse. So people last time said that these are used for like mixing paint, which is useful. I only bought it for uni 5 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I do like a ThinkPad. The thing with ThinkPad is you can hit someone with it, or you can drop it. It hurts the floor more. I don't know why I went with hit someone with it. That's just violence. How was the stream gonna go on for? Until I get to the end of what I said I did, which is like quite a few, to be fair. Up until I think it was Dragon Tech 21. Like how many more? Okay, we've got a few more. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I know there's a limit to where I'll get to, but I might carry on if we're near the end, and I still have the energy for it. But it'll be going on for at least another hour, I suppose. So yeah, bits and bobs, lots of paints. So this is like a good technique here is having the tray that you can just move. Like you say, this is a kitchen table, so you can see kitchen chairs, movable light. Can't quite read what that is. Got a paintbrush set. Can't quite see what that says. Then where you store the paint and stuff, which is this shelf with some shoes. A scenery foam booster pack. Very nice. Airbrush cleaning pots. Anything with an airbrush. Alright, let's look at your board games and your pile of shame. So, Razorback. More Triarchs. Or Praetorians. And the yeah, a couple of bigger boxes here. That's some named characters for custodians, I think. Iron Father Feros, that is yeah. The Starter Citizen has a board game? Does the Starter Citizen actually have a board game? It doesn't even have a game yet. Not a board game, it's just models. That makes more sense. Because I was going to say, Stardew Valley board game. Not playing. Everyone, I'm trying to clear out my alcohol and my milk before I move out of my uni flat for Christmas, and I ran out of mixer for the gin. No, don't do that. No gilk. Well, I guess it'd be jilk because it's gin. Don't do that. As someone who drank questionable things at uni, don't do that. So this is a image of the thing. So yeah, we can see what's in box, what's on order. Like I have one that's on order should be redder than red. It should be the lowest thing here. Like you should be like red. It's on order. It's like it's not even here. That's how far behind my battle shaving is. And then you got nice models here. Simpsons calendar. Now I don't know if you took this photo in November, but I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have. So I don't know if this calendar is accurate. Then we got some books. I like your cage for your finished models. These are cool. Like little boxes. Das Psychology Bush. Fair enough. And then so this is the troll picture, which I think is because you've actually gone and put soy sauce hot. That's well balanced. I'm actually impressed, to be fair. That's actually like, because you've done that specifically for this, it is not as bad, but it's very, very balanced. I'm actually impressed. Maybe I'll do that for the January challenge. Like, how close to the edge can you put your soy sauce without it falling off? I think you've done something here, though. What's this? Have you put soy sauce on your... Or is that just the angle of where it's, like, worn off where you, like, swipe it? Because it looks like you put soy sauce on your laptop. That's just where. That makes sense. Very nice. Maybe next time I do this, it'll be like, if you want to have it shown off, you have to put soy sauce somewhere in the picture so that I know that you're doing it genuinely or something. I don't know. We saw that one. Okay. Next up we have Martyr. Some unprimed minis, paint and setup, easy removal, and all the gaunts from Leviathan. Paint some minis, miscellaneous stuff, including some Gundam. So someone asked this last week, actually, Richter Scale, about soy sauce being used as null oil, and I think no, but I could borrow my flatmate's soy sauce and make some sin. I mean, that would be how I describe that. Yes, it would be sin. They don't tell you this. They don't tell you this in like philosophy and classical history, but there is actually a secret eighth. There's a secret eighth deadly sin, and it's gin and soy sauce. It's how you unlock the secret eighth deadly sin and get your way into hell. Make a video testing it, you won't. No, you're right, I won't. Too tasty. Right, yeah, Marta, hello. I think I read out what's in here. Some unprimed minis. That guy, the Slanish guy, which is cool. Some Infernus Marines. I think these are the chapter company chapter boys. The crisis suits are smaller than I'd expect. They're actually quite small, even though they're on quite large bases. They're actually not that big. You got some your walls are crying. Then yeah, here's your box of paints. Looks like a decent set. You got your, I think I've got the exact same thing. Artificer. Is it Artificer or Artificer? Anyway, it's an Artificer layer brush. Yeah, I've pretty much got the same wet palette. Some more, yeah, these are the gaunts. Very nice, very nice. I like this color scheme, actually. We've had a lot of good purple. We haven't even been reviewing the actual models, but every time we see good models, it's purple. What's the story of the soy sauce? Someone in the previous one just has soy sauce on their desk for no reason, and it just bothered me. I have an almost full bottle of Worcestershire sauce. That's a win. Or it's a Worcestershire sin. It's up to you. What do you want to say? More painted stuff. Yeah, actually, ooh, with the orange as well. This is a good color scheme. Then this gold Necrons, they're really cool. What looks like potentially black. Maybe Black Templar? They look Black Templarish. And then, ooh, I like this. This kind of metallic purple for your tower is really cool. Oh yeah, I mean, I am kind of asking for it. I don't mind too much. I've got a better light for my desk as well. That's better. Then some stuff. Who's this sarcastic looking motherfucker? This is a Bionicle. This looks Bionicle-ish. Bionicle-ish. Some Gundams, some anime. Which I don't recognize at all. And a brick wall. Is this a brick wall or is this a... No, I think this is a... I think this is a wallpaper, but I can't actually tell. It doesn't look like wallpaper here. It looks like a wallpaper here. Yeah, fair enough. Very nice, very nice. Thank you for the submission. Thank you for not putting soy sauce there. Okay, Ori. Lost my home Yes, lost my home in a fire at the end of 2020, which is very sorry for that. That sucks. Moved to a new city for an entirely fresh start. After losing my entire Imperial Guard army, I'm afraid to get back to 40k because of how much it would cost. Last year I've gotten into Gunpla. It gave me confidence to get back into 40k, so slowly started to rebuild with the new Imperial Guard models. Pictured my desk, boxes up to the left, shelf to the right, a little bit of guard infantry on the desk, and silent kilting on the shelves. Hard case says 5 Lehman Russes, a Wyvern Basilisk, 2 Chimeras, and a Knight, all unpaid. Damn. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, sorry to hear about your house, but I'm glad you're doing better. Okay, this is okay. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So what's going on here? What you got going on here? So I used to have pretty much this exact microphone stand. I upgraded it recently. Got some what we'd like to call weeb shit going on here, especially Elman. Yeah, got some weeb shit going on. At least it's not one of the ones where it's got the wrist rest. You know. Can't really see anything too. I don't know what this background is. It looks like it's several things layered on top of each other. It's apparently 232, I think. I can't really see anything of concern. You have your VR headset, very nice. Some crutches, hope you're doing alright. Maybe these are just here to beat people with, like you're a pro wrestler, or maybe you do legitimately need them, but either way, hope you're doing alright. I see a weeb down here. Controller, general stuff. Some RGB lighting and MMO mouse. My condolences. I ran to the computer when I heard Bionicle. Hard case was leftovers from the fire. The firefighter tossed it through a thirst through a window and everything inside survived. Wow, that's good. Had surgery after an accident that happened previously in 2020, so that, yes, yeah, that sounds like a... On top of all the other stuff that happened in 2020, that's a rough year. Alright, we got another close look here. This is the first cigarettes and lighter we've seen, I think. We might have seen lighter before. First cigarettes. No gun yet, I can see yet. Another... This pose here, she looks really long. You know what I mean? Like... This is like her... Because this would be her hips here, right? And her waist is gonna be here, but then like her chest is like here. Hang on. I'm gonna anatomize the waifu here. Can't see from that angle. Just looks... Am I wrong? Does this look like a long... I'm getting a second opinion on the length of this torso. Because she's like leaning over.
Oh, right, I get it.
Like her butt bit there, the top half would be there. So I feel like there's a lot of that.
She's got a very L-shaped long torso.
Yeah.
If those are her shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The verdict is in. Long torso. Yeah.
That L-shape.
I don't think I could either.
Have a long torso.
She got a long torso. Why are you sending me Worcester Sin? I don't like this. Elman is a weeb World War II card game. The next video, Paul, look at weird anime why the person would be dead in real life. I mean, I'm not one to talk. If you go through all of my videos and look at the proportions of my character, they're different in everything. Oh, boy howdy. That's a lot of Gundam. Are these all not done? Ooh, watch on Crunchyroll. Damn, that's a lot of Gundam. Is this one box here? Is that one? Is that a perfect grade or something? That's a big boy right there. Can't tell, actually. It looks like it's a big box. How do you know? Big feel knowing you have a weeb as well. I'm sure half of you are bloody weebs. Anime is very popular. Anime is very, very popular. So I imagine plenty of you are weebs. That's fine. I'm not going to judge much. No, actually, to be fair, these might actually just be empty boxes. So there's a lot of them done here, by the looks of it. High grade Nightingale. It's bigger than the master grade box because the thing is huge. Fair enough. All right, okay. We're gonna get down to a shelf of. I'm now here purely to judge your waifus. That's what I'm here for now. This is just lazy. I know these are a thing where you get like the cutout because I've got a friend with some of these, but come on now. At least get something with some volume to it. Right, got some Ruby cards. I've never seen Ruby. I know what it is. Bit of Warhammer down here. Now, that's 2B. I know that one. I don't know who this is, but you know, she looks fun. I don't know what these two are. These two look weird. I don't know what's going on with these two. Yeah, I'm going to say out of all of these, I think this is the best waifu you got going on here. What is a we've done it for you? I actually don't know any of these. I know 2B. Like, I could identify some stuff, like, but not any of this. I can't identify this. Maybe January is a post-Christmas challenge, or post-Christmas this thing is send in your waifus and your soy sauce. I'll judge you. Right. Oh yeah, here's your aforementioned thing. Got the grey seer, so probably going to do some contrast paints, if would be my guess. Some boots. Yeah, start collecting. Yep. Very nice. And a bit more Gundam. Your jeans here. Hoover, probably need to empty that at some point. Costco. That's as the kids call based going to Costco, because it's got some good stuff. Yeah, okay. So I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah. So yeah. Apart from the anatomy of this this mouse pad, pretty good. For getting back on your feet after that, what sounds like a rough year. Hey, you're doing alright. It seems like you're doing alright. So I hope things are doing well for you. Thanks for sharing your stuff. She's my favorite out of the bunch too, but she's not from anything. That's probably fine. She's just some random anime girl thing. Right. Close. We're on this one. This is. I don't even like soy sauce. It's still from when my GM did dinner. What do you mean you don't like soy sauce? Soy sauce is great. I love soy sauce. Delicious. All right, where's the? Hang on, can I open this? I can't open this in a thing. Annoying. So let me. Right, I'm going to put you to share. No, so I'm doing this to watch it, but I don't want to encourage this kind of stuff. So don't send this kind of stuff, because I'm not gonna review this on stream. Again, like I mentioned before, like with I think someone mentioned like someone got really popular doing something on Twitch. Like the first time that someone does something like this, it's fine, but not after that. So you are the one lucky person who gets to have something like this happen, like get shown off on stream. Don't do it again. I'm not gonna encourage this kind of shit. But you're lucky that you did it first. So I don't think that's actually working, so I might have to do the other one.
That is foul.
Yeah, no shit. No shit, it's foul. Anyway, good luck with the rest of your university. You fool. Right, where were we at? We were... Got a lot further up than I thought we were. Good lord. Okay, we've got quite a lot to catch up on, actually, so... no, we're here. Cool. Keksuki? Keksuki. The support AI generated image supposedly Mordred from Fate. I don't know what the question was. Why is everyone stop drinking soy sauce? Anyway, Closet of Shame had to repost my desk below because I left some bits bills on the desk. Okay, so we'll grab these as well, but we'll come back to those in a second. Right. Gaming monitor. 165 Hz and low refresh rate. Seems like a good monitor. Right, we've got some box stuff. I think I've got something very similar, if not exactly the same as this for my bits box as well. Great Snagger Stampede, a monkey. Some Stormbringer. A drill, why not? Bounty. Okay, standard. Got the shelf, the old baseball mitt, the ball. I mean, you don't have to fall over while taking the pictures. You can try and take it still. I'm saying this as if I'm not literally the worst person at taking pictures. All of the pictures I take are so blurry and terrible. Dropping out. Okay, well, I hope dropping out does well for you. To be fair, like the people I know who dropped out of uni went on to do perfectly fine. So, yeah, if uni's not for you, don't waste your money. Danny box is full of about 3 Grey Knight combo trolls. 3? Damn. Okay, yeah. Saw that. I mean, you good? You're allowed to... Right. Now, I know I'm not good at taking photos, but when you take a photo, you can... You move first, then take the photo. Okay. So you don't have to try and take the... You don't have to speed run. This isn't any % take photo of your stuff. You're allowed to take your time. Again, I'm saying this like I'm not terrible at taking photos, but I mean, it feels like I'm going through the bloody hyperspace while looking at this picture. Anyway, here's your desk. Now, if you had left the... Oh, maybe you did. Oh, you did. That's actually really good. I was gonna say, like, you've got like a weird like thing, because obviously you're taking a photo of your desk with a picture of your desk in it. Airbrush setup. Very nice, very nice. Milliput. Sorry. Webcam up here. What's the webcam doing up here? Is that just moved out of the way so you can put this down? Yeah, GT player. Got some crumbs on your chair here. Might want to clean that up. I think I have the exact same mouse. I do. Good mouse choice. Good mouse choice. Some tacti? I don't know what that is. It looks like it's like a blue type thing. Something in Qatar? I don't know. I don't think I think I used to have a keyboard very similar to this. Well, I can see why you've... Hang on. What brand is this? Acer. Okay, so this is the new monitor. Right. Is there anything of concern we got going on here? I'm in a folder with these two. I don't know if that means I'm linked to these two. We'll never know. We'll never know. What else we got on there? Battlescribe, I think. Spotify, Steam, and someone else. G502 here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much exactly what I got. I think this is the second one I've got as well. No waifu so far that we can see. Ah, yeah, over £35. That unit of measurement. Good old Imperial measurements. Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of... I don't know what's in this bag, so I'm going to sneeze. I was going to sneeze, and then I stopped. And now I kind of need to sneeze, but I can't sneeze. That's annoying. Has anyone ever called you P-Nest? No, no one's ever called me that. And if you do it again, I'll ban you off the face of the earth. To be fair, I did not notice the donuts again. No, he's right. He has many waifus. To be fair, though, they're not open. So technically, he doesn't have them yet. But you do have a Marathi. Sorry about the sniffing. That's probably going to sound horrendous. But thank you for sharing your file. I think it might be Oscar Mark 210. Let's open some stuff. Black basket on... Sorry, I keep sniffing. That's probably really horrendous. I do apologize. Black basket. I just like the free snake ladies, to be fair. That's fair. Black basket on top of the bits. Black basket on top is full of bits and bases. Bottom half is Eldar army. Tau, currently mostly on my painting desk. White cabinets I've done to Space Marines. Tau, Lord of the Rings. Look at my bookshelf, spare space. And got drop fleet starter on the floor next to it. Spare bedroom has a big B17, but I don't have space for it, so again, sorry for the sniffs. I think the cold I mentioned is making its way to different places on my face. After I attempted to sneeze and didn't. Okay, so, right. So I think you're saying this is full of spare bits. There's the B17. B17 bomb. I like the Tau color scheme. This is a really nice color scheme. So you got your knights and some tanks. And this is like the... You got a lot of these cases. I may invest in a case like this. I don't know. I really should just do the magnetizing thing. Yeah, it all looks pretty above board so far. No guns. A flag of something. I don't know what that flag is. That looks like Halo, I think. That's a warthog, I think. That's what we got going on here. We got... What is this? I don't know what this is. This looks like a weird thing you like hold models with. Tau stuff. More Tau stuff. More Tau stuff. Well, looks like a cock and balls. Because I'm a child. Yeah. Good light. I like that light. Ooh, like this is really nicely done, by the way. The painting. My guns are in my office. Okay. Yeah, I keep adding stuff to the January thing. Like, show off your guns, your waifus, and your condiments. Don't actually do that. I'm pretty sure YouTube will not be happy if I keep showing a bunch of guns and half-naked anime women on the stream. Alright, what we've got going on over here? Some more Tau. Nicely all fitting into the soft stuff here. Some Gundam over here. Some Airfix type stuff here. Magnets. A lot of Eldar, Avatar, and a Wraith Knight. Yeah. Some a bucket of transfers. More buckets. Okay, this is of course a headset, I guess, just hanging out. Half-built Tau thing. Our D. Halo books, I think. Games. Looks like there might be books. Halo books. Here we go. Right. Bookshelf. Here's now we get some more stuff. So we've got some Gundam up here. As well as some, again, small models. A Spider-Man. A Boba Fett. A Deadpool. Warning. Don't open this door. Okay, so here's some of the Space Marine stuff. And some other things. More, lot of Tau. You got a lot of Tau. Tank. Right, let's have a look at your books. Stormcast Eternals, and then some stuff. I don't know what that is. Bolt action. I see it. Bolt action. Mountain. Luftwaffe Aces. Okay, German Boy, Farsight, Spider-Man, Band of Brothers. It's very, very eclectic mix of Warhammer into comics, into war, into another Warhammer thing. This is like war history, just a red book. Some medals of some description. I don't know what these two books are. And then Bolt Action. Down here you got Battletech. Some other stuff I don't know. Webster's Dictionary, American Sniper. Marshall's, yeah, some more like war books here. And then, yeah, more war books. The Tom Clancy. Yeah, have I read literally any of these? I don't think I've seen a book that I've read on anyone else's bookshelf because I've read so few books. Big historian, that makes sense. That makes sense. Cool, thank you very much. Sending that in. Next up, we have Misha Kastrelevich. Hope I pronounced that right. Or we didn't. They have sent in fixing your work area and part of shame. Mostly AdMech stuff. Part of shame. Part of shame because of AdMech Border Patrol, Skitari, Cerberus Raiders, Electric Beast, Star Striders, Dominus Marshal, Infantry, Phobos Strike Team, Space Marine Eliminator, All Boys and a Phonic Toy. Let's look what they got. 6 images. There are 6 images. Razir. Hello. Hello, Misha. I apologize if I completely butchered the spelling of going on the actual desk. Good light, by the looks of it. Could do with the dust. Again, using, I think these are like makeup things. Very nicely done. Like nice and neat. Corks. Pretty good. We got here. Yeah, this is a part of shame. I like this actually. This is quite neat. This shelf here is very neat. You've also got the blocks of wood. So I assume you use these for like spraying stuff. We're gonna do bedroom bookshelf review. We'll just keep expanding the review to like further and further zoomed it out. So it'll be like, you know, bookshelves and then rooms and then, you know. Maybe that's what I'll do with the stream. Is just basically you do the content for me by just sending me stuff. Alright, I don't know what that is. Hopefully that's not your address. So just another look at the desk. Yeah, very, very neat. You got some like anti-slip stuff here, which is slipping off the edge, which is funny. Yeah, seems that's a Dune crawler you got going on there. Fair enough. Oxford index cards, very good. Nice, some Raven Guard looking Raven Guard there. Again, you've got the kind of the invisible. When I heard those would what's a project, I want to use them to make dioramas. That makes sense. Yeah. Well, every month. So okay, so February is going to be what's your bank details? We'll review bank details and we'll start just bankrupting everyone. Yeah, the paint storage is nice, very neat. Liking that. Then on the bottom shelf, near the bottom shelf, you got. You should get this out the sprue. This is really useful if you play. A beholder, very nice. Probably just chuck these away. You already got them ready to recycle. Transfers, yep. Some car stuff. More little drawers here, I think. Can't tell if these are drawers or like bowls because you use this one as like a bowl. Maybe it's a bit of both. Yeah, here's your. So yeah, you got quite a lot in the old backlog, but. Not the worst. Definitely not the worst. Seems like you're doing pretty well. So I think this is definitely the neatest and a decent chair as well. But it seems like it's quite a small desk, but that might be just me. Yeah, very nice. Thank you very much. Sorry about the sniffing again. It's just horrendous. Orphic audio. Ooh, speaking of neat, this one looks pretty good. I don't think there's any. Oh, online there's 2 Horus Heresy AOD boxes. Like you built the Votan army box is built and base coated on the army. The Leviathan's built Angron box just has Angron and Vashtar in there. Angron box just has Angron and Vashtar in there. Galliful terrain build, Ashways. Just Necromunda. Cool. Let's have a look. Browser. Now, 2 neats in a row, and this is a really like, you know, good drawers plus like shelving here. This is a nice desk, and the TV is like mounted. It's a very small screen though. I feel like this is a tiny screen. You got your jars of dice for just in case you ever need them. You got I bought one of these things recently. They're like letter gauge. Some Votan. Nice paint job on this guy so far. It's pieces, very cool. Light could do with a bit of dusting around here, but that's fine. It's a small thing. You got like just dudes in boxes. This is kind of weird. Not weird, but it's just kind of like, I feel like these could be at least upright, but I guess it wouldn't fit in as well. Again, really nice, good paint storage both here and here. I like the way you've hung stuff up here. So snorry about this. So snorry about the sniff. Snorry about the sniffing. Screen is USB powered. 1080 screen, USB screen. This desk is in a space I'm sharing with your dad and step. That makes sense. A plastic bag of cinders. I didn't notice that actually, but an orc-looted Rogal Dawn sounds very cool. We got labeled up here. Heresy Boys. Heresy Bits box. Very, very cool. I see you've done what I've done and bought those magazines and never actually got around to them. Oh, okay, we're zoomed out now. We actually have doors on these. Okay, Leagues of Votan, Blood Angels. Okay, you've actually got quite a lot here. That's a lot of unopened stuff. Blood Angels Bits box. Heresy Bits box. Okay, yeah, this is the shelf of shame right here. This is a long shelf of boxes unopened. But it's, again, not the worst. Not the worst. I think you said in the Angron box, which I haven't seen actually. I may have missed that one. Somewhere there's a box you said that doesn't have everything in it. I guess there might be a World Eaters box around here. I can't see. Or you've labeled one and I'm just blind. Anyway. Or it might be another picture. Primaris stuff. There's some Votan here. Drop pod. This is the ADHD cupboard. Oh, the box is in the glass cabinet. I guess that'll be this one. Hey, a guitar. Cool. Art. And more of the magazine. I can see 7980 here, so you got a lot of those. Goliath, Gene Steel Cults, Scissors. There. This is like the edge of the thing here, so you got like a Dreadnought in there. And then terrain. Ooh, I like this. I like the rainbow Necrons. That's very cool. Oh, I like how you I think this back is magnetized, because this is like it's magnetized options that you've then magnetized that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, in here is just Angron and Vashtor. I see. Dark Souls board game? Fair enough. Fair enough. Very cool. I assume this is a guitar. I said guitar. It could be any instrument. It's next to your tiny computer. The second tiny computer we've seen today. Sorry, I sniffed again. Silent King. I might have missed Silent King. Is he back here? Oh yeah, here he is. Found him. I mean, it's all neatly put away at least. There's a fair amount of it, but it's not too bad. It's definitely not the worst. But this is a very neat. Don't know, leg room may be an issue. I didn't notice that before, but having stuff under the desk like this, leg room. You're in the UK. I'm finding you. I assume that I think those are UK logs, but yeah. And there's 2 things here. But yeah, leg room of concern. Being recorded to spell mode, my actual setup's on the other side of the room. It's pure RGB puke. You kind of, yeah, that makes sense. Sniffing adds humanity. It adds you can tell I'm not doing well because my joke was it adds humidity, which doesn't even make sense. Anyway, thank you, Sonic Wingnut. Perfect audio. It is a guitar, one of many. Do you play a lot of do you like jazz? I don't know how much you play, but hope it goes well for you. Okay, Dossier Harls. What we've got going on? We've got not everything, but the rest is kind of crammed in a drawer. On top of this, I have Thousand Suns Combat Patrol, Exhaust Sorcerer's Kill, Daka, Warband, and Defense Engage. Black metal. Ooh, nice. We like a black metal. We like black metal? Yeah, it's metal. I like metal. I'm more of a power metal person, but we like metal. Okay. Weirdly, I don't know if it's just the photo, but your screen color or blur makes this look like an actual skin tone, even though it's supposed to be white. Very bizarre. You didn't like it though. You've called yourself out. This is an unliked stream. That's very rude. If this had said unsubscribe though, I would have been like, oh, I've got you. But no, fortunately, this is at least you've subscribed. Apparently, I had 200 less subscribers last week, so that's good. Little like these ones. This is just delightful. Corks. Paint's just kind of hanging around. Fair enough. And then you got your keyboard over here with like a powered mouse mat. Guess it's got some lights on it or something. In honor of the new city having, I've changed my server nickname from Can't Do Arms to Worcester Sinner. Good lord. Right, what we've got here. So this is kind of the part of shame. Stormwalk Interceptor, bags. Burning Chariot. Marigolds in here for some reason. I guess this is for spraying because it doesn't got spray all over them, but just slapped in there. And then, yeah, a bit part of shame here. Some Tyranids which have been base code. Oh, I like this. I do like the color scheme actually. This is really nice. The base is really cool. I see some Thousand Suns over here as well. Very nicely done. You got the stripes, so you're not a coward like I am. We like to see it. Very nice. Okay, I'm sorry for... I keep apologizing for the sniffing. It's probably more annoying than me just sniffing. I should just mute myself when I sniff, and then it solves the problem. What's going on? Yeah. If we're talking about metal, we can't forget our lovely metalcore. Nothing better than that. I don't know genres very well. Is the problem? Like, what is metalcore? When we did cause we went around to a friend of mine, like meet up for a Christmas meal. We did the Spotify Wrapped together. 2 people had theirs in Japan. 4 people were from Pennsylvania, and then I was in like Finland, like some random town in Finland I've never heard of because I had all power metal. It did like you listen to people who listen to your stuff are generally in this area, and like 2 people were from Japan because they're weebs. 4 people, I think, most of the metalcore was in Pennsylvania, and then I was in Finland, just on my own. Whiskers TDC, decrepit state of your hobby desk. I've seen it. It's pretty bad. You need to. I mean, you got your mouse here with your unicorn on it. Like, where's this even going? Oh, you got the apple here. A lot of stickers. You might want to. It's cluttered. That's all I can say. It's cluttered. Needs a bit of just tidying up. It's a lot of small stuff as well. I mean, this stuff can all just go in a drawer. Just all the little stuff that's kind of on the desk can just go in a drawer. It's fine. Don't need to worry about it. We got a fan over here. Then leggy boy. Like you're like just like little bit like little dice and stuff. They can just go in a drawer, just off the desk. Make it a future problem when you go around to that desk and then because you got so many dice on it. Why you got so many dice? So many dice are just hanging around here. What's going on? Pride pen? Maybe, or it's just a rainbow pen. Pride pen was alliteration, so I said it. Apples. Yeah, just there's a lot of little stuff. It's very crammed. Into the drawer with it. That's my motto. If it's annoying me, just chuck it in a drawer and deal with it later. Alright, I think we've got a few more to do. Not too many. And because my face is starting to fall apart, that'll be it. So, can't do arms, who I think is now the Worcester Sinner. Or just Worcester Sin, I can't remember. On the desk, we have a bunch of stuff that you've listed out. If anyone curious, behind the water pot is an attempt to catch a batch of tech marine that looks terrible. Let's look. Kill Switch Engage I have listened to. I do like Kill Switch Engage. Terminator and Armorage I've not heard of. We went to see on Saturday. We went to see Hailstorm. They were good. He has a very, very good voice. Squirtle. Christmas Gobbo. Okay, yeah, there's a lot. The list has quite a lot on it, but it's not actually that much on the desk. It's just it's cluttered again. I guess yeah. You said 20 clan rats. They don't actually take up that much space because they are clan rats. Like this is your desk. Like where are you doing things? Then you just got a box here of some stuff. Not the worst pile. A bit like they could be stood up, to be honest. But I've seen what you drink, and I don't think this is the least of your worries right now. Yeah, the base coating is nice and clean. Liking the red helmets. Where's this thing you've hit? And the water pot. So behind here is this, I guess, is it here. I can't tell if it's... Actually, might be got a pair of scissors here. That's a thing. That's the thing I see. Yeah, not much else I'm seeing. I mean, it's... Yeah. There's a combat patrol actually in here. I don't know how much of that is actually done. But I think the combat patrol comes with a lot of this, so maybe it's actually not too bad. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Gotta go. I know, so I won't oversleep with my French exam tomorrow. Potentially next Thursday. I need to remember when I'm going. It might be a different day. Or it might be Christmas break at that point. But I will let you know. Intercessor from the Combat Patrol are unassembled. And you wish you could send a better picture of Hobby Space, but I'm currently at uni. Yeah. That makes sense. And I think you are currently trying to devour as much stuff so you don't have to take it home from uni. So that makes sense as well. Right. Deadly Frost 273, who is causing me issues, and I'm unhappy with you. And you'll see why immediately. Don't think it's fair personally to count my Christmas boxes because I just got them in the mail yesterday. I mean, it's on the pile of shame. It's a pile of shame, even if you just got it. I mean, some people have listed that they haven't got it yet. Dissolves the rest of my Votan army and the start of my orcs. Now I'm not showing my hobby space because my depression nest doesn't count as a normal mess. Fair enough. I mean, that is one thing, right? Like, obviously, like depression nests and whatever, like, you know, in your own time, you can get it sorted. And I know it's easy to say, I'll just sort it out. But, you know, if you need help, do reach out. Because it's not worth living like that. It's also not worth living like this. So actually, you know, I don't care about you. Live in your nest. See if I care. Put this back. No, that's... Don't clip that. I mean, yeah, to be fair, if you've just got these two... you haven't actually got that much else, to be fair. You've got a kill team, a few bits here and there. But yeah. You've just done that. That's the problem. That's why the dwarves are all built. I'm starting to put names in chat and names in Discord. So Tom Rusek. I know the S and the... I think it's just Rusek, because I think the S and the Z together are a specific sound, but I'm not sure. I'm doing these for the whole month. I probably won't get around to yours today, but if you do submit it, I'll get around to yours eventually. I've said about a lot of things, but I will get around to these, because it's only a month. Early today, I ate half a block of cheese and about a quarter of a tub of Lurpak. I mean, just... How far are you travelling home? Like, seriously, take it home with you. It's not going to go off. We've had the new Scrubby Stalkians, Karazai, and Thalia Vedran. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, this, like, you've kept the pile down, because obviously these two are new, so... and this is like a good box. So you've got the Honky Tonk, the Sagittar, and then, like, some good troops here. So yeah, this is a good box. Good box. 2.5 hours max? Just take it home. It's fine. It's not going to go off in 2.5 hours. You just take it home, put it in the fridge at home. You don't have to devour that much dairy. We got Mesa Galax again with a bit... This is the person last time we had loads of stuff. They got a few more pictures here with some explanation. Managed to get a couple more pictures of the rest of the stuff. Following Part Life 7, got into James Orchard when you were 10, and you're now 31. Got a bit of absurd luck with incredibly good eye for cheap offers. So the Baneblade, that's one I got by the way for $60 and 3 cents for 30. I'm share this hobby with a wonderful girlfriend who's not madness. Okay, so just a refresher of the madness pictures from last time. I mean, this doesn't look too bad, right? And then there's all of the... I will go through this one quickly because we've seen a lot of this, but this is the Drukhari army we saw on like all the books. I think this must have like loads of white dwarfs as well. Well, that's a big old Drukhari army. Really cool. And more stuff. Loads of zombie side. Yeah, another... I like this color scheme. This like blue-green is really cool. And then some Urukai here as well. Yeah, I thought I'd just go through those quickly because Mesa Galax was kind enough to send in more pictures, but that is very cool. I haven't even gone to collect my Votan Christmas box that I ordered from the store for getting assembly guy. Yeah, I mean, if you've got it on order, you just need to collect it, then it's definitely that definitely counts as your pile of shame. It's just your pile of shame in another location. Also, new scouts in the same kill team set. Yeah, that's true. Is there any prime them mini while they're still on the sprue? No, I think because it's annoying to then glue together. Because the glue might melt the paint. So you'd have to like super glue it, and that'd be a pain. Big Beefington, which is a great name. Proud to say, as of recently, I have no unbuilt admin. My only army at the moment, and I'm close to having all 3k of them fully painted. As for the other hobby projects, more shameful. Let's have a look. You got the rules up, which is Are you in like 4 discords? I'm happy that like I'm in one of the 4 discords that you're in. You haven't got Discord for many things, but one of them is for me, which I'm happy with. You might need a bigger. I know some people like to like only like move with their wrist, but a big mouse pad is nice. Although obviously you've got the room for all your paints and stuff, so maybe you don't have the room for it. But a couple of Bob Ross things here, like a Bob Ross drink, and then a Bob Ross thing over here, an Illuminati air freshener, tiny tape measure, fair enough. Just glasses on a nose, fair enough as well. Like your the good good color on the AdMech. The element of indifference, meh. I to do the thing that you know people do house reviews like, oh my god, a pop figure, oh no. I don't get that much. Diva with mech, I mean, fine. Switch up here. It's fair enough, and that's I'm gonna have to get his name. Rhaegar. That's his name. He's from Warcraft. He's the lightning dude. I think his name's Rhaegar. He's in here as the Storm. I think it's the Rhaegar. I'm gonna feel annoyed. It's cool though. And then you got a controller up here, and then your switch case. Very cool. Very clean looking switch. Cool. Yep. Very good. Very good. Very good. Nice and neat actually, and I like how the desk is kind of built into this whole structure. Quite low here though. I feel like it might be a bit, but hey ho. And then okay, so your AdMech's almost done. But then you've got a lot of Sylvaneth, which is probably not done. A couple of Necron thing and a couple of thing. Nice Belisarius Call. Very good. Nice Knight. Another Knight over here. Some more Sylvaneth. I think you're getting Sylvaneth. That makes sense to me. Sylvaneth are kind of cool. I like the tree dudes. You're only in one Discord. Wow. I'm in more than I need to be fair. I should really... I don't look at half the Discords I'm in, but I'm still in them anyway. I don't know why. I'm just in them. I was in them to look at a couple of things, and I lost interest in the thing, but then I never left, just in case I want to go back and look at something. Okay, so I've got 2 more to do, I think, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, then we've got plenty for next time. So I think what I'll probably do, I'll go up to the what was in the backlog before the stream started, and the next stream I'll go through the rest of them. So thank you again for all the submissions. I think obviously my nose is going haywire. So Draki and then Dragon Tech, the last 2. Draki with I have no idea how I work in my minis, but I have no grey minis. So broken English not the first language. Must be fine. I understood it. Right. Cornflakes, fair enough on the cornflakes. A kind of lamp which looks like it's seen better days. This boy, hello. A lot of people have very similar looking lamps. It's pretty good. What Discords do? Anything I recognise? No, absolutely not. Looks like quite a small laptop, like resolution wise. Got Minecraft going on there. A mystery bottle, and just the stuff is somewhat concerning because you've got like a paint pot on top of like a book. You could probably rearrange this a little bit just to kind of neat it up. What's with the dice? Put the dice somewhere. That's the second person have dice. The desk has also seen better days, has to be said, but I mean it looks sturdy enough. Chair going on. Bag, I think, down there. And the plugs, that's fine. It's a bit... The desk is just a bit... I mean, the stuff you painted looks good. But again, it's just kind of hanging on stuff. Like, you can... With all this stuff, just kind of rearrange it a little bit. I don't know why I started on that's the last picture. This is the first picture. Sorry, one sec. Apologies. Let's have a look. Yeah, you got like a half, like the numpad of a keyboard with some dudes on it. And these are well painted. Like, it takes, like, this is good stuff. Like, you got the paints here as well. Just kind of rearrange this stuff a little bit. You can get rid of this. You don't need this. You don't need this broken ass chair. Cool tank. Like the paint schemes are really good. I love these wings. These wings are really good. They're really nicely done. And your airbrush is here. I like how you've kind of balanced it there. Or a car there, maybe for Gasland. Yeah, you never know. How is it? What's going on? Why is that like such an angle? Why is there just one die here? Again, you're not the first person to just have dice lying around, but it's so weird. Like if you had one die, just like one die on a desk, that's fine because that's like something you just play with. But you've got so many of them, and then you've got one up on the shelf. Yeah, box paint's fair. That's absolutely fine. We saw this one already. So someone's messaging you or something here. You know what? Not the worst we've seen. Definitely, like, but by no means. I mean, it looks relatively like it's got clutter, but it's like to the sides. Thank you for sharing. Finally, we will end with Dragon Tech, who got this in just before the stream started. And actually, yeah. I think next time I will double check when that is, but next time we will do how many like a big jump in time there. They're kind of all coming in at random times. Yeah, that's I have just scrolled down to scale to see your selection of condiments. Thank you for that. I will probably forget about it by next week and then be re-surprised by it then. Let's go with one last one with Dragon Tech. Been as Warhammer for about a year. That's where I do my work. Made a very scuffed airbrush booth. Colour box is an odd air filter with a big fan sits behind it. Blows out the window. The pile of shares is mostly my dad's. I do have to tear it in half. Leviathan thousands of couples to work with. All models in the first picture are yours. Let's have a look. Like this dark colour scheme. This is a good colour scheme. Got an Alpha Legion, I think. More Alpha Legion. Magnifying lamp. I'd say a decent chair. What else we got going on here? Lots of paintbrushes. Now, this is actually a safety hazard, I will say. You've got like a lot of brushes here, and then hidden in it, a hobby knife. With the protection is over here. So I don't know if this blade is up or down. But let's say you went to reach for this. You know, you came to reach for these tweezers or this brush here. There's potentially a sharp knife in there. I mean, there's clutter, and then there's legitimate safety hazards. So if you are here, at least move this one. The rest of it's whatever. Just move that knife, because yeah. I actually don't have the scar. I don't scar that easily, so. Got the extra thin. Again, a nice display or storage for your paints. Sprues with big old wings over here. I guess this is Magnus. It looks Magnus. Okay, here's your car. Yeah, your booth for your airbrushing. Dungeons and Dragons. Just a couple of eyes over here. Yeah, so you got the fan here, and then the compressor, and then it all goes out the window. And then you shut up. I don't know if this is just the, like, maybe there's like a fisheye here, or if this shelf needs help. This shelf might need some help. Again, any books that I recognize on here? Yeah, the Golden Ass. That's a book. No. More history buffs. A lot of history buffs in the chat. Oh, some... Well, I think it's Lord of the Rings down here. I have read that years ago. A lot of Tolkien. There's like a Tolkien thing here as well. And some Prime. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I can't tell if this is just a artifact of the photo or if this shelf is really unhappy. And yeah, move this knife. And if anyone else has stuff like this, like, be cluttered and obviously, you know, like people say, depression nest or whatever. But be safe. Be safe in your clutter. At least move this knife, or at least, at the very least, put this on top of the blade. That's all I ask. That's my PSA for the stream. Yeah, that was all the ones that got in before I started the stream, or before 7 o'clock today. So next time, Leandro, we'll start with yours. And then I got a few bits to do. So obviously, if you do want me to review your stuff, obviously you now know that adding soy sauce will make you a funny person. Submit to the Discord. If you haven't already watched my latest video, go do so and help it get boosted in the algorithm. You were studying history as well? God. No wonder you were drinking Worcester's Sin. Almost like Warhammer people say people like history. That is fair. If you like Warhammer lore, you probably like history. Or just, you know, war and stuff. In fact, I like history. I'm actually really interested in history, but I didn't really start. I don't like have history books. I didn't study it or anything. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I'm going to go and hope my nose doesn't fall apart. Again, thank you if you like this and you aren't already subscribed. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good usual stuff. Go watch my latest video. And I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. I don't know why my guy looks so sad. I think it's because of the angle. There we go.